So how do you get past a gatekeeper when you're making your phone calls, right? For as sales calls, I'm going to teach you that in this video. So first of all, you have to realize that whenever you're making a phone call to a potential client, right? Usually it's going to be a cold lead, so they don't know much information about you. And your goal at this point should be to just get past the gatekeeper, right? And the reason for that is, okay, gatekeepers usually, not always, right? Usually the gatekeepers are assistant, front desk people, right? And their job, and they're getting paid hourly or smaller amount, and they don't want to be hassled with these nonsense stuff, right? And it's their job, it's part of their job to avoid, sales calls and things like that. But you have to realize one thing. That thing is that if you have the right product, if you have the right service, and if you think you can make a change in someone's life or business, you have to make that phone call. You have to make that phone call. And the only person that will understand what you're offering is going to be somebody who can actually take an action. So that's not going to be the gatekeeper. It's either going to be one of the executives, that's one, managers, or the best is the owner. Okay. So if you can get your word to the owner, they will listen, because keep in mind, it's their bottom line. They get paid at the end. As a business owner, yourself and myself, we make, let's say we make 100K this month, right? And I have to pay the bills. I have to pay our, staff, our executive, everybody else. And at the end, if there is anything left, that comes to my pocket, right? That comes to your pocket. And you have to think it like that. So your job as a salesperson is always try to hit up the someone who is a decision maker. Always keep that in mind. Now, how do you make that phone call? I'm going to teach you a simple solution, okay? Simple solution that always works for me. Now, before you start making that phone call, get up. Get up. That's right, get up, okay? So now, once you get up, stretch, because a lot of people don't realize. Now, for me, these days, I don't need to do this, but I didn't do this initially. Let me show you. So, a lot of people, they wake up, they're like, oh, hello, blah, hello, can I talk to blah, 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 oh, blah, blah. Okay? See, here's the thing, okay? If they saw you in person, they would give you their 5 minutes. But you're on a phone, so it's super easy to say no, right? Now, the way to change that is, people can hear how you're feeling. You might not realize it, but as human beings, we've been conditioned. Let's say somebody calls me, right? I know the kind of mood they're in. I know what they're about to say. I know their next word, okay? Now, the reason I know that is because, of course, sales calls, but even if you haven't made a sales call, just pick up your phone right now, pick up your phone and call your mom. And you're like, Mom, just talk normally. She's going to say, oh, is something wrong? Are you okay? How did she know that? She knew that not because, also because she's your mom, but also because she hears something in your voice. And as human beings, we're really good at that. Okay, we're really good at that. Okay, now as you do more training, and you'll be fine. But initially, if you're starting out, I want you to. So a lot of people make phone calls like this, which is fine, right? What I recommend is put your phone like this, okay? Or if you have the other phone, put it up like this. Put it on speaker. Put it on speaker. So ring, 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 right? Next up. So they're like, hello, this is Dr. Ben's office. How can I help you? Hey, she's gonna say her name, right? Hey, Jill, this is Satish. Is Dr. Ben there? And they're gonna be like, oh, who's this? Oh, is he not there? See what I did? I did not tell her who I was. And of course, I'm not trying to be sketchy. I want to get past her, right? And then to do that, you're like, is he not there? And she's going to ask you, who is this? Oh, I spoke to Dr. Jill on LinkedIn. Is he not there? Should I call back later? See what I did right here? I said I already spoke to him on LinkedIn. I might have just sent a connection request. Right? Now, I said, should I call back later? Is he not there right now? See, I spoke to her as if I already know the guy. I've already had a communication, so she doesn't need to bother. So that, and then make sure you make that pause. Make sure you don't over-explain yourself. Make sure your confidence level and casual level is still there. Hi, this is Satish from XYZ LLC. May I speak to Dr. Ben? That doesn't sound right. Hey, this is Satish. Is Dr. Ben there? See, simple as that. I didn't say hello. I didn't get too over professional, because here's the thing, okay? Whenever, keep this in mind. Whenever, let's say, so these days, right? These days, when you see somebody wearing a suit at a club, you're like, are they a bodyguard? Has that ever crossed your mind? Because these days, let's say about 20 years ago, I was like 8 years, I hadn't gone to a club, but 20 years, or let's say about 6-7 years ago, right? And a lot of these clubs, and then these clubs where you had to wear that dress code, you had to look all, jazzed up. These days, people think you are chill and cool if you're casual, right? So same concept applies when you're making those phone calls, is that you don't have to sound salesy. You don't have to sound like you are that, hey, this is Satish, I'm calling from XYZ, is blah. Don't say that. Hey, this is Satish, is Dr. Ben here today? So we make a lot of phone calls to doctors, dentists, and realtors. And the way we do that to get past them is if they have a gatekeeper, right? We say, hey, this is Satish, is Ben there? Is Dr. Ben there? Simple as that, simple as that. And just make a pause, long pause, let them talk. If you talk, you lost already. So let's try it one more time. Ring, 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 ring. Hi, this is Jill from Dr. Ben's office. How can I help you? Hey Jill, how are you? Is Dr. Ben there? And so you're like, who is this? How can I help you? Oh, is he not there right now? Should I call back later? She's like, no, he's here. What do you need help with it? Yeah, I spoke to him on LinkedIn and I want to just get in touch with him. Just say that and make the pause. She's going to ask you, oh, what's the purpose? And you're going to say, is he not there right now? I can call back later if he's not there. See what you did? You made sure that you told her, who is the boss? You're the boss. So if you try this script, it always seems to work. And give it a try and let me know how it goes, okay? And make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you again.